Today I'm going to be making keto approved chocolate mousse cake. It's really good if you're looking for a low carb dessert. I also made keto approved blueberry muffins and a low carb apple sponge cake. I'll put those in the description below if you want to check those out too if you're looking for other desserts. Let's get cooking!
We're going to start off making the crust. 1 1/2 cup almond flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/3 cup stevia, and then you just want to mix it up really good. Next, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of softened butter. You want to use a pastry blender or you can use a fork to cut in the butter. Keep doing this until it becomes nice and crumbly. Then we are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 egg, and use a spatula to start mixing it. Mix it as best as you can. It's going to get harder to use a spatula, so then you have to use your hands and you want to make it into a dough. Once you've gotten it all mixed together, we're just going to set it aside. Then we will need a 9-inch pie pan greased, and you want to flatten out the dough as best as you can in the pie pan. Then get a fork and start poking holes throughout the whole pie crust. Once you have finished this, place it in the oven at 375 for 13 minutes. This is what it should look like when it comes out of the oven, a nice golden brown. Now for the pie filling. 1/4 cup of sour cream. 16 ounces of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of softened butter. Then you want to start mixing it. Start off slow and then increase the speed. Then you want to make sure that you scrape the sides and then you want to mix it again. I have been using monk fruit sweetener in all of my desserts recently. It's keto approved, 0 calories, and 0 sugar. It's so much sweeter than stevia. You can use stevia instead, but fair warning, it will be bitter. Now we are going to add 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. Half a cup of monk sugar. Now you just blend it again and stopping occasionally to scrape the sides. In a separate bowl, we are going to need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and we're going to blend it for a couple of minutes. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and start blending it again. You want to keep blending it until nice peaks are formed. Right here I'm just checking to see if it's ready, and it's not, so I'm just going to keep blending it until it is. And right now it's perfect. Now take half of the whipped cream mixture and you want to mix it in really well. Now add the other half of whipped cream, but this time you're going to fold it in. You don't want to overmix it. You just want to make sure it's combined. Now you want to add it to the pie crust. Make sure that it's cooled enough because it will melt the cream. Then you just have to smooth it out. Then you have to put it in the fridge for at least 3 hours before serving it, so it'll get nice and hard. This is what it will look like when it's been 3 hours. It's set up all the way and super rich, and it tastes just like you're eating mousse. It doesn't even taste like it's keto. It's really good.
Thanks for watching. I hope you like this keto-approved, low-carb chocolate mousse cake. Hope it brings you as much joy as low-carb desserts can.